Make a star for. Make cancer.
Buenos. We're making cancer today.
I can't. You're making it.
Yeah.
Whip up some cancer, man. What is it? Something's not quite right. Let's that up. Oh, yes. We get it. It just doesn't look delicious. The sky doesn't even seem yummy at all.
Well, it's because I'm not in the sky right now.
Everyone is still hungry, yes? Can't you see that, silly?
Hungry for my yummy Katamari.
Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly crab.
Oh yeah, cancer is crab, huh?
Oh.
yeah. True.
We're collecting crabs.
I don't want that either though.
Look, I already got one.
Wow. Bestie, it's got a smiley face on its back.
Not yet. Patience is a virtue. Focus. We must focus.
I almost got 2. 7 minutes to roll up as many crabs as possible.
All right.
This time we're not going for a size, we're going for crabs.
That's a spider.
That's not a crab. Whoa, crab time.
Crab. Katamari.
Crabs are making webs now?
Katamari. Looks like
Sure.
crab. Rolls
Tastes
like a Katamari. Ay, ay, ay.
Porplecito, crab. What's the word for crab in Spanish?
I don't know. ¿Cómo se dice?
Google.
I'm a Google. Yeah, for real. Googlao que katika. ¿Qué es crab en español?
I don't know.
Crab.
Wait, that's one. Oh, that's a bear.
Cangrejo.
I guess I was gonna ask if a horseshoe crab was a crab, but don't answer that.
I mean, a seahorse isn't a horse.
That's so wrong. That is the horse. Poseidon
Seahorse?
made horses.
I mean, I guess.
No, it wasn't Poseidon. It was Zeus, I think. I think
That
Zeus
made
made
horses?
seahorses to troll Poseidon.
I believe it.
It's something like that.
Yeah, no, that sounds like some Zeus Poseidon shit.
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. How do you look that up for me? Look up the origin of seahorses, Greek mythology.
Okay, the origin of seahorses.
I know it's like really, really funny. I swear, I promise, guys.
my
It's
gosh.
really funny. It's really, really funny.
Of sea shanties.
Sea shanties. I love a good sea shanty. Yo
Seahorses.
ho ho and a bottle of rum.
There once was a ship that went to sea.
Filled to the brim with Hennessy.
No, that's Afro Man.
I love Afro Man.
I love him too.
What's up with his court case? He got his house raided recently,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I hope he's doing okay.
I hope so too. I hope every cop that raided his house and tore it up gets in a lot of trouble.
They won't.
They won't.
They're suing him
For
for
what
like
was it,
defamation and emotional
damage?
distress.
Bro,
Yeah.
you broke into my house.
You traumatized my kids.
Yeah, you ate my cake.
You unplugged my camera.
Bro, what do you mean you're emotional damage? What about me?
They also claimed it ruined the reputation of the police department. But I mean, like, did they have a positive reputation before that?
I mean, with all the propaganda they've been pumping out
Propaganda?
lately, they tried to.
I don't know about that.
They're not doing a good job, but they try. So, how were seahorses created? Greek mythology ? It was mentioned that hippocampi were created, which I guess is the name of seahorses, out of the crest of sea waves, and their appearance is similar to that of of a seahorse. I'm looking for seahorses, which signifies the two important deities of Greek and Roman mythology, Neptune and Poseidon. You didn't answer my question. I'm mad at Google.
I got that horseshoe crab. I got the underneath. I got the underside.
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking.
Wasn't there like a meme a couple years ago of people making those pets? Or
Horseshoe
something like-
crabs? I love horseshoe crabs. Look at these things. They just didn't evolve. For the same reason, I do not like monkeys.
Because they evolved too much?
Because they didn't evolve
Oh, what
to
do you-
humans.
That's because humans evolved to humans. They had to evolve into something else.
No, they didn't. They should have just became humans with us.
Literally the same thing.
What the hell? Like, I did
Few
not ask
rotations
to
of
evolve.
evolution behind.
I mean, I guess.
And here I am.
I don't know. I just watched
Does this
the-
launch me?
a
Hold on.
documentary, and in Spanish because I've upgraded from Autobus Mágica to
Yo, I've never been up here.
Mas crabs. Wow.
I'm at
Exclusive
91
content.
crabs.
92 now.
Yeah, wow.
Dang,
Look
you
at
better
you
again.
go.
300, 100, 100, 3 digits. Oh, you put the king crab on his back.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I
I
hate-
love putting kings on their backs.
Oh,
Hey.
hey
Give me
man.
that green one. Yeah.
It's pretty Pride Month of you.
Yeah, I am pretty in Pride Month.
Yeah, I'm pretty all the time. What you be?
Yeah, what the hell? No, I'm not. I'm kind of fugly. Okay, I need 2 more crabs to hit 100. 1 more crab to hit 100.
Dangerous.
A shrimp. Why is it shrimp sushi? Why is it not crab tempura? Wait, that's it. That's him. Oh no, I'm already at 100.
Oh.
But that's him. That's my guy. That wasn't him. I didn't even get him.
Subscribe. Whoa, I just want to read.
Yeah, go ahead and smash that subscribe
Oh,
button. If you like more Katamari, Damacy. Is that like most of them? Am I crazy? Am I going? I mean, like, am I that good?
Yeah,
Thank you.
congratulations.
That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
It's the only nice thing you're gonna get out of my mouth. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, that's the nicest thing I'm gonna say to you.
There are crab in there though. I guess I should have rolled them up faster or sooner or
Wow.
earlier. That's the word I was looking for.
Was it?
Yeah, because I can't get in there now. But I think I'm like
Camps.
done. I mean, there's not really anywhere else for me to go. Can I get you? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm like done. So, good job, guys. Good job, team.
Hooray.
We got cancer.
Hey.
I didn't.
I did.
Yeah, you got transfer.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I did get cancer.
Shout out to Director.
Shout out to all my homies fighting Drancer in this modern era.
These dragons are out to get you.
Oh no, I only have 1 minute left. Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, I lost like 3 crabs.
Whoa, yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Give me those back. I'll just stop playing if you're gonna take my crabs from me. Where are they? Where are they
Give me
go?
my
Oh, was it
crabs.
these?
Bloop, bloop. Okay then.
Okay.
See.
We're back on track.
105,
Track on
See.
back.
I think.
Do not track on my back.
Oh.
I don't know what the kids are calling that these days. Give me that crab. Give me that crab. Okay, thank you.
Give me it.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Wait, no, I'm gonna go for that one. I'm gonna get him. Yeah. Okay. Yes. 107. Okay. 107. That's a good score. That's a great score. Is there another one
107.
out
Is
here?
there a significance to 107, or you just want that number?
I just like that number. I don't
Okay.
know. I mean, like, is there more?
I don't know. Oh, there's a blue one on that trash can.
There's one right here too. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Oh!
You got one more though. You got 108.
Yeah.
All right, then.
That looked delicious, but also slightly disturbing.
It does look really disturbing.
I
and really
hate-
gross.
Oh
The
well,
way the
let's
legs
take
are
the
moving.
yum rainbow back.
Yum yum rainbow back.
Man, now I crave like sushi.
We're about to have sushi bake.
Oh, we are. Yes. 81%. Where were the rest of the 20% of crabs?
I know for real.
Are you kidding me?
What? And more secret locations, I
Too
guess.
crab intensive
Huh?
and kind of gross.
Damn.
I don't like crab.
108 crabs.
Fabulous.
Fabulous, darling. This is what we wanted. A sea of crab meat.
Crab heaven.
Crabbing.
looks incredibly yummy. Just like James.
James. Yummy bunny.
What a delicious little James we have in this room today. We are absolutely drooling.
Licking our lips in
Time to
anticipation.
sacrifice all of these crabs into a hot inferno. The sun.
Adios.
I
Oh,
shall
I got
lead the
all
way.
stars. Yo!
Yo!
Let's
Congratulations.
I feel it.
You completed your cancer stars.
I feel the cosmos.
I feel the cosmos. I feel it.
They're returning. Oh my god. Cancer came scuttling
Wait,
back.
the
My
Greeks.
condolences.
The Greeks looked up at the sky, saw those stars, and went, "That's a crab."
I think it's representative of some other celestial being,
Okay,
like a
then.
god or something, but I'm not sure.
I'm just the way the way they connected the dots of the stars to get the what are they called?
Constellations.
Constellations. Thank you.
Buenos dias.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Buenos dias, Mandy.
have you ever been to Spain?
No.
It's our other homeland.
Y'all are from Spain?
You can visit during the days rolling. Like, that's
Look at
possible.
his
Oh,
tight
yes.
pants
Almost forgot.
and his frills and
I've
tell
been
me he's not
trying
from Spain.
not to. Look at his tight pants. It's kind of packing.
Oh, yeah. A royal present for that hardworking prince.
Spanish.
That's what we were getting when we lost it on Earth.
No.
Wallet, keys, rings, hopes, and dreams. We lost it all.
Damn.
Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it.
Don't tell me what to roll up. I'll roll up that present if I want to, not because you told me to.
Okay.
I'll do it, but not because you told me to.
Thanks, Obi. That's classic. Man, that movie was so good.
That
No
movie-
spoilers, but that movie was so good.
Yeah.
It was literally like, I can't believe how much good content we got that month. Like,
Yeah.
we waited for so long for Tears of the Kingdom and Across the Spider-Verse.
That's true.
And they were phenomenal.
It's because they
Yeah,
took so
yeah.
long because they had to invent new ways of doing things in order to accomplish their media.
Amen. I love innovation.
Yeah.
I was so okay when Tears of the Kingdom was coming out. I mean, to be real with you, I was more hyped about Tears of the Kingdom than I was about Spider-Man.
And
I
that's
love
fair.
Spider-Man.
No, that's fair though.
I love,
You love
Legend of Zelda. Yeah. Well, I
Battery
eventually
Ball.
want to play a bunch of Legend of Zelda games on this channel.
Sure.
'Cause-
I haven't played any of them except for Breath of the Wild, and I'm still playing it.
For real, we'll get you some Zelda games in on this channel.
For sure,
For sure.
I only grew up
Nice.
on Sony games, and I shared my PlayStation with 3 other siblings, so I did not play a lot of games growing up.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that.
Please and thank you.
Hey, anytime, anything for my friends.
Amen. Oh,
Oh, smack the freak out of these mices.
stupid mices.
Yeah, like it's just so incredible what they did with both of those genres, and I mean, like, the state of gaming for Tears of the Kingdom. Here's why I was hyped for Tears of the Kingdom. The state of open world games was not in a good spot, right?
Yeah.
'Cause,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean,
Because when did that
name
game come out? Or not Tears of the
2016.
Yeah.
It's Tears of the, 2018.
It was,
sorry,
Breath of the Wild.
2018 was Breath of the Wild. Yeah, and that I mean, like, we saw it. We saw it, like, immediately. People were like, wow, this is how you do open world games, because the industry was struggling with it for so long that they just didn't know what to do. Like,
Yeah.
we got a bunch of different iterations of open world games, but never one that really, like,
That really
stuck.
did it. Yeah.
And then we got Breath of the Wild, and people were like, whoa, wait a minute. This world is massive and full of content in ways that aren't distracting to the main game.
Yeah. That
So,
adds to it in
yeah.
a lot of cases.
In a way that wasn't just do this side quest, do this side quest, do this side quest. Like, it has a lot of side content, but it's not something that
It's
you can.
content
Oh my
that
god,
you
give
like.
me my freaking cucumbers! Stop taking my freaking cucumbers!
Uh-oh.
It's the content that, like, you run into, but it's not like, okay,
outta
go
here.
across the map and do this, and then
Give
go
me-
do this and go do this,
Dude,
and then the
dude.
reward is, bro.
Wow.
Okay, that was frustrating.
And then the reward is like some cosmetic thing.
Yeah.
Like, the side stuff does give you like cool things to that add to making the rest of the game like easier to play or whatever, being stronger. And they're fun. Like, there's some side quests that are dumb. Like, give me 10 crickets. Go get your own crickets. I don't know what to tell you.
you
but
need crickets.
but then there's other ones that like give you sweet armor or like I don't know, just I don't know.
Or
just-
cool weapons.
Cool
like,
weapons,
There's a
me-
cool respawning point for a weapon around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much, yeah.
And I mean, like, I know, like, one of the main criticisms of Breath of the Wild was weapon durability.
And yeah, I kind of
I did not care about it, to be real with you, because okay, my personal opinion, if you were paying attention and you understand the mechanics of the game, weapon durability was not a problem.
That's true. There's a
just
point in
mark-
the game where you just like have weapons all the time,
Yeah.
and they're all strong, and you're not really, unless you're bad at the game, you're not really running out.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's possible to run out, even if you're good at the game, but, like, really, I think the critique that weapon breaking was bad came from video game critics, and
I don't know. Video game.
They don't
critics-
have good opinions.
Yeah, I was like, nowadays, I don't really.
can I roll these up? Yes. Okay,
Yes.
That's the amount of serotonin that I get when that happens is gigantic. Ooh, watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah, that game was revolutionary, and like we're finally at a point like, hell, one of my favorite games in like since that time that I play to this day was based off of Breath of the Wild, and it's clearly Breath of the Wild when you look at it.
Yeah.
It's Genshin Impact, and that game is clearly Breath of the Wild when you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like we got to see all of the changes. What that happened to open world games because of that, and I'm very grateful to that game for that, because man, that formula was really good. I feel like a lot of times we get formulas that are just bad, and then we kind of have to suffer because companies decided that it was easier to make a bad formula than make a real good game.
Yeah, that's what's happening with COD games right now. Is that the formula is the same and they're not really innovating. So it was fun when it was, the third COD game, but now that we're on the 17th, kind of over the same formula.
Like, I mean, first-person shooters in general are kind of like,
That's
okay,
true.
I really like the genre, but man, do something with it, please.
Yeah.
Right.
Please.
And don't do the same, okay, we're either going to make it super futuristic or make it in World War II again.
Oh my god, yeah, it's not... Okay, it's either all first-person shooter games that have come out in the past 10 years are either, haha, we're so futuristic that this doesn't look like guns anymore, or like Overwatch, or haha, we're set in World War II. And man, I am so sick of World War II.
Yep.
If you're gonna
already know about D-Day. We already know about the Germans. We already know.
Not literally. We played these missions.
Arguably, I think a lot of people don't know about stuff like that. Like D-Day and...
The thing is that I'm not playing COD games to learn about D-Day.
No.
Well, okay. Should games that are focused on World War II be more educational about stuff like that?
If that's part of their goal, because there are World War II games that are out there that are historically accurate.
Right,
COD is not trying to be that.
What I'm asking is it the responsibility of a game in World War II that displays to be historically accurate? If you're promoting that, maybe you should have a responsibility to
be more historically accurate.
Right.
Yeah, I think there's a level of like all the movies or whatever, like based on a true story. There is, and then they kind of Hollywood it up and add the extra details.
Well, of course, exaggeration.
Right. Yeah, and video games can do that. But I think, if you're picking a historical time, and if your argument when defending yourself against criticism are things like it was part of the time, or putting in the context of the history, you got to give all the context. If it's going to be your, we have these symbols up because it's historically accurate, but we're not going to explain any of the problems with the ideology and whatnot.
Especially with things like showcasing something and then not going into detail with it.
Yeah,
especially
just displaying it but not giving it the context.
With the state of the internet right now, it's not good to leave audiences to do their own research on any topic, period.
Yeah.
Because
unless that's your goal. If your game is supposed to lead to questions that start a discussion, then but
lead them to the right questions at least.
Exactly.
Don't let them be led astray because you were negligent on
how to educate your audience.
True.
I have a similar critique with like Assassin's Creed games that do pick a historical time and place.
Right.
And there's that exaggeration. It's part of the Assassin's Creed where like the assassins are what was behind this assassination or whatever. Blah, blah, blah.
Right. Or if we're talking about American history and we're like, haha, we dropped a nuke on Japan, everything's okay now.
Yeah,
it's kind of not.
No, literally.
It's irresponsible to promote that mindset because, I mean, that was not okay to have dropped the nuke anywhere, and obviously we know that now. But holy, I'm large.
So consider the
ramifications of leaving information out.
Yeah, that you're presenting. If you're only presenting bad stuff,
I hate this angle. This is really annoying for the last 12 seconds.
Bruh.
This is so dumb. This is so stupid.
You can't even see you through
Dude.
What are even the stairs? What are you even supposed to see? What was even the point of that? Big ball.
But anyway, I don't really know anything. I'm just some dumbass on the internet anyways, so I'm probably spreading propaganda as well.
You monster. How dare you?
What if it turns out all the games actually are historically accurate, and we just don't know shit?
Well, yeah, the history books are a lie, and video games are the actual ways that we've been storing.
Okay, you're not ready for this one, but history books are a lie.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean... Shut up.
But we're not ready for that conversation.
We're really not. Well, I'll say, I mean, some of it is a lie, and then some of it is exaggerated truth, and some of it is omitted truth. So...
I cannot wait to hear about the 2020 to 2030 section of history books.
Oh
literally.
my gosh.
Man.
I'm really curious to see if we have entered a new era. I really think, especially after COVID, that we've entered a new era of music. So like we have medieval, Renaissance, classical, romantic, impressionist that leads into contemporary. And contemporary is what we considered modern music. But we've been in our contemporary era for over 100 years at this point. And I really feel like with the musical strides that have come from like DAWs or access to the internet, all the self-taught musicians that were not and the resources that were not available until the last like decade or two. I think we're in a new music era. We just don't have a name for it yet because we're living in it.
I could see that, honestly.
And I'm really curious to see what it is, like what kind of classifies it, and what it's called.
Do you think like 30 years from now they will have that established?
I don't know.
No.
In 30 years they'll look back and say that the past 20 years for us like currently was like the end of a like era of music, and we're now in a new era.
I don't know. I don't know where the cutoff is, where they would consider the shift. I think we're currently, or at least the last couple of years, have been like the bridge. Like when we think about like Beethoven being the bridge composer between classical and romantic, I think we're currently the bridge composers in whatever new kind of consistency in the music industry. Because the music industry right now kind of sucks. Music now kind of sucks. There's not a ton of albums that are like, wow.
True.
Or like artists that I'm like, woo. Like I can't wait for your next like set of things. Like music, top 50. You complained about this. Sucks.
Yeah.
Top
So
50
awful.
sucks.
I mean, like, there's some good stuff in there, right? But
In there.
I mean, man, you really can't just listen to the top 50. It's, I mean, okay, I'm gonna say this not because country is bad, but country is in a renaissance right now. I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but we've been having, I mean, like, people have been calling it, like, I've heard stadium country, pop country, things like that, but it's not traditional country by any stretch of the imagination. And, I mean, it's back on the top 50. Like, there's a lot of stuff like Luke Bryan,
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen, Tony Combs, or Luke Combs.
Yep.
I don't know the names. I'm so sorry.
Chris Stapleton.
Stapleton, yeah. That are, hell, I just saw, well, Lil Durk had an album that came out, and he recently, and on that album was a song with Morgan Wallen. And I thought it was pretty good.
The one that gets me right now is a guy named Jelly Roll. He was big in the rap game for a while.
I know Jelly Roll.
Yep. Then he converted to, or I don't know if he made a full conversion, but he put out a country album, and he had a few songs that were consistently in the top 50 for a long time. And honestly, I thought it was really good because like his like style of country had like a rap impression, but it sounded so original and still like sounded very traditional.
All right, I'm gonna say it. Thank you, Lil Nas X.
I was gonna say, where's Lil Nas X in all this?
Yeah, because like this is part of like, we were just talking about Tears of the Kingdom and Across the Spider-Verse, or Into the Spider-Verse, creating these new eras for their respective genres, but Lil Nas X kind of paved the way for. Okay, and
for a couple things.
I'll name another name here that I think also paved the way for it, but maybe in a lesser fashion.
Okay.
But Lil Nas X definitely paved the way for country
Country
music
rap.
to hit the mainstream again. And
That's
I'm not going to say he did it solo.
No, yeah.
Because there are a lot of very hardworking country artists. Truthfully, I just don't know their names.
That's
like,
right.
I think Morgan Wallen is definitely one of them right now because Luke Combs is definitely one of them. I've heard about him for a really, really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And he's now hitting on the top 50 again.
And they're like a Blake Shelton or something like
Blake
that.
Shelton.
Blake Shelton,
Yeah.
he's been around for a while.
He's been around for a while, but he's also, I think, part of that movement. And
The thing about... Sorry, go ahead.
well, no, I was just gonna say I credit Lil Nas X with that bridge because, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember this, but he was #1 on the country charts for
He
a while,
was, and they got
that
mad
was
at him.
controversial.
Yeah.
They removed him from the country charts, and that was controversial because
And they-
there were a lot of country people that were like, "What the hell? This is country music."
Yeah, like if it weren't for, I mean, at that point it's a race thing. If he was a white dude saying these exact same words,
That was the criticism.
Yeah. And then he did a collab with Billy Ray Cyrus, and they went
Yes.
either it's a country song or
Yes.
Billy Ray Cyrus is a rapper.
Yes.
Fight
Pick
the
one.
battle.
Yeah, and I think the obvious answer was just it's a country song.
Yeah.
Because, and I'll put this in the words of Post Malone, who I think also
Is a country artist.
is a country artist that I think used a. I'm gonna say this with a lot of respect for Post Malone.
Okay.
For what he did. Okay.
Okay.
He's kind of like Elvis. He took country and made it a black sound.
Yeah.
Or he took a black sound and made it country.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as a white man, this might be a critique that I'm gonna get backlash for, but I don't think that was inappropriate because I think music is for everybody.
Yes.
Agreed.
And
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
so tired of black and white genres.
as an American artist, I think it's our right to, evolve music
Yes.
that has been made by Americans.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I like to feel like I'm pretty well-rounded in my genres tastes. I listen to a lot of different styles of music. I generally think music is for everybody.
Yeah.
I want to be an artist that makes all genres of music. I don't think there are genres of music that are should be unavailable to some people. In the same way, people told Lil Nas X he couldn't make country music. I think that was wrong.
Yeah.
In the same way people would tell Elvis he couldn't
Can't make rock and roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody should just be able to make music.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't fall into labels like that because a lot of the times the people that are saying things like that aren't the artists. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this sarcasm. The being offended for other people or fighting the fight that the actual affected group either isn't fighting because they can't or they don't care. And a lot of it is that they don't care. I don't like white people being offended for black people as a black person. If I'm not offended, you don't need to get offended for me. I promise you, I can take a joke.
I got him.
That dude. There's a character in Mob Psycho 100 who has hair like that.
It's I don't want to get this wrong, but in Japanese culture, the people with hairstyles like that are like the thugs, right? Like they're punks.
Yeah. That's who that character was.
Yeah.
Was some the leader gang of the bullies.
Oh,
or
he's too
something.
fat. I can't get him.
Wow.
Being
Anyway,
Hit the gym.
music is for everyone. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. If you're a music artist, make what you want to make. Don't
Shout out to
put
the
yourself. Oh yeah, I love this guy's afro. He's just rocking.
That's
We'll get him
goals.
later. His fro's too big right now.
Saved
Make
by
what
the
you
fro.
want to make. Don't be put in labels. Imposter syndrome is a thing,
Yeah.
but don't fall for it.
Yeah.
You can say this sounds like somebody's music, but at the same time, don't insult the artist. You
Yeah.
can make comparisons. Don't. Please get me out of here.
help. And I think
Nope.
there's also there's nothing wrong with your music sounding like other people's music as long as it's not blatant just stealing. But I'm a believer in good artists steal and make it their own. But like, yeah, so like all of the art that we consume is the ingredients to the art that we make. So we're not,
You had an album about that.
I did. My my EP, my combinations EP, was about that quote. The art we make is a combination of the art we consume. And I said that. I mean,
That's a
I was
Hydeia quote.
Yeah,
Put that in quotes on screen right now.
Boom, Mudiwa, 20. When did I do that?
22?
22 is when that came out.
21 maybe?
Actually, 21, I think. 22 is when I released our song together.
Oh,
So,
you're right.
Yeah. Haven't released anything this year yet, but that's okay.
Yeah, I have stuff I got to record for this year, but I didn't put anything out last year because it was so chaotic with graduation and moving. Yeah. Which is fine.
I mean, the only song I put out last year was an assignment from graduating. So it wasn't like I had free time to compose.
Yeah, I guess me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was kind of just a track we put together for our class that we kind of enjoyed, but
It sounds nice.
it does sound nice. I do like it.
For us using a DAW that was neither of our actual DAWs, I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, it was above average.
Yeah, we'll take it. It's got listens.
Yeah, and it'll get more listens eventually.
Yeah.
Of course.
If you are an aspiring artist, my biggest comment to you right now, just start.
Yeah, just do
Let's
it.
do it.
I mean, there's something to be said for perfectionism, but don't fall into that trap.
Yeah.
Just make what you want to make.
If you know you're always going to get better, then and you're waiting to be perfect, you're never going to be able to upload anything.
Yeah, I got the fro guy.
I
I got Afro Man.
Afro Man.
Yeah.
He's on his way to a better place, the solar system.
Yeah, where he's not getting
Harassed by the
harassed
police.
by police.
Yeah. Yeah, make what you want to make.
Just do it.
Just enjoy it. Find a DAW. Go. There's so much free information now. There are so many people on YouTube that will teach you how to use your DAW. And honestly, if you don't know how to use your DAW, just play with it. Like have
just
fun
click
with
around, see what you learn yourself.
Open it for an hour a day and just
See what happens.
Mess around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Doodles become drawings.
Yeah. True.
Loops become beats.
Yeah,
Beats become songs.
songs become plays.
Yep. Songs become an artist.
Yeah, I had that. My friend, what's his online name?
Oh yes, I can get these now.
Lemon Pepper Spice. You can look up Arvion on Spotify. He's finally uploading music that he's been sitting on since like high school.
Oh nice.
Because I told him, I was like,
Just start.
just start, just do it,
Yeah.
just see what happens.
Just put it out there.
And he's been popping off. He just hit 1,500 streams.
Wow.
Nice.
Like
Good
this
for him.
like a couple of days ago, and he's been having people from around the world listen to his music. Plays in Asia, plays in Brazil, bunch of plays across the country, and I'm like, good. See all this music you've been sitting on.
Yeah.
Just
Does he
get it
need a
out
feature?
there. I mean, we're trying to get something together.
Yeah,
I
hit him up.
definitely. Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's happening.
Just tell him I'll drop a verse on him anytime he needs.
Yeah. I mean, y'all both use FL Studios, so y'all could send lots of stuff back and
I
forth.
freaking love FL Studio. That DAW is awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Awesome. That's a free one.
It
starts out free.
It starts out free. If you don't ever like close the program, you can create and export an entire song in like one sitting if you wanted to.
Okay. If you never. Oh, because you can't save on the free one.
You can
right?
save. You can't reopen projects.
That's whack.
So
Huh.
yeah. Well, it's a demo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was just like a limited. I mean, like I said, it's a demo, like a limited amount of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have Logic, and it's because I have a MacBook, and the first DAW I learned in college was GarageBand, and Logic is just GarageBand's older brother. And so I just got used to that.
Yeah. If you're looking to make music,
Get you a DAW,
Get
get
a
it
DAW.
happening.
yeah. Yeah, make it happen. Look, research some
Get
DAWs
after
and,
it.
and figure it out. The message of this episode is believe in yourself.
Believe.
Roll up the world.
And just do it.
This kid's having a conniption.
That's that it.
There was just a giant man there.
Me tripping.
Yeah, he's probably hiding. Anyways,
Acting.
have a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon,
Life.
night.
Mid-evening.
Yeah, and aspire to reach your goals, shoot for the stars, even if you miss. Or aim for the sky, even if you miss, you'll aim among the stars or some corny shit.
Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll be amongst the stars.
Yeah,
think it's a
something,
quote.
whatever.
Whatever.
Aim for
Be
the stars,
inspirational.
shoot for the moon.
Aim for my nuts.
Inspirational quote here.
Shoot for the ship. Never mind.
Huh? Bye.
But